film in there, very noisy, loud music. And I haven't really found a lot in there this week, so they're just not stocking as much. I guess during the summer, people aren't donating as much. But I did find this Yoga Gabba Gabba Party in My Tummy card game. Most Yoga Gabba Gabba stuff is fairly valuable because it was discontinued and people really like that show. But there is a yard sale in my neighborhood, so we're gonna go check that one out.
But I need you to eat your food. Oh, you receive a discount as it grows.
Yeah, I saw that. Hello.
Hello, how are y'all?
Good. Carter, get a
Oh, so you can still get a discount.
yeah. Carter, get a cucumber or a fish.
Carter,
stick.
come sit down now.
No, it's not for sale. We are using it, and it is really important. Get a fish stick. Mommy, you don't have to feed him.
I'll spank his butt. That's how I get him. You think I'm kidding?
You better sit down. He's eating all the way. Daddy needs to learn how to stack his plate. Those are all $1 a piece.
Thank you.
What about other people for that?
What? For what? Oh, it was $10 plus tax. It'd be like $1. Give me 11.
Is she saying that you still get part ain't gonna be charged for
But I'll give you, I won't charge you shipping, so the percentage, well, we might get more, so just wait and see. No, just wait and see, because you're right, I might say more.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one. Oh, Lord. That yard sale was bust. Everything was sort of priced like almost like a boutique shop type thing. So that wasn't going to work. And there really honestly wasn't even really anything there worth reselling. I wasn't going to go into Jackson or try to do any more picking today. I just got off of a 4-day sort of weekend that I took for myself, which is a whole nother story for another video, probably the next video. So I was gonna get back into the game today, listing and whatnot. I've already taken packages. It's Saturday. I've already taken some packages to the post office. But now that I've gotten out, I realize the sun is making me happy. So I'm actually gonna drive into Jackson and go to an estate sale that looks more like a picker digger type thing. I planned on going, and then I was like, I don't really want to go. Well, now I'm gonna go. It's like 40 minutes away, so it could be a complete waste of my time, but I'm gonna get out of the house. I need to get out of the house, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to talk this time because some of you would like me to talk in the estate sales. We're gonna see how that goes. And then we'll see if we'll find anything. Hopefully, maybe we'll find a couple yard sales too on the way. All right, let's go. We're gonna run to the Goodwill real quick because there is one on the way, but the estate sale's not too far from here. So we'll go see if we can find something and head on to the estate sale. I am just looking for like really good stuff at this point because I have plenty of inventory. I'm actually considering like scaling back on some of the things that aren't as worth my time. Darkwing Duck figures.
Look at that baby doll.
It is hot, hot, hot. All right. So it's looking like a late 70s, early 80s neighborhood. There's quite a few people here. We're getting here like 4 hours after it started, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but we're gonna go in and see. I think it may also be cash only. If it is, I have like $30 on me. So we're gonna have like a make it work moment. It looks like we have made it in time for 50% off discount. Do y'all take cards?
We do,
Awesome.
and everything's half off right now. Some items we might do better. If you happen to buy something that you can't pick up today, you can get it later.
Awesome, thank you. Super cool. I'm not sure how much the hats are. It's not really old enough. There's definitely a lot of stuff here. Ooh-wee. I didn't expect all this.
Can all be yours for a good price.
Let's check out the basement. Squeak, 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 squeak. Got a nice Berber carpet going on here. They're probably gone, but ooh, no, they're here. What? They're still here? I do not know if these are good ones or not. And I have no way of looking it up. So I'm gonna have to see. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do anything with those ones. They look sealed, but that one's not sealed. I don't know. I don't even know if those are good. I have no way of looking it up. Let's see what else we can find. There's a clock, but it's pretty low quality. $5. Some of these can do well, but I don't really want to mess with them right. Not very much is priced here.
But you know we still haven't checked the front. You have 5. And I want the cheese
That is a
Paper
gym
clipboard?
paper clip holder.
A gym.
Gym clip, we'll call them gym clips, paper clips.
We're gonna see.
I mean,
I think somebody was a lawyer. Oh, I remember these. These are Lisa Frank. I highly doubt they're working anymore. But they were very kind to put some paper over here. Lisa Frank doesn't really do as well as it used to. There was some photo slides in the picture. I might be able to get these for a good deal. I can use these for shipping. This whole basement could be like an entire another house. Excuse me. So they're wanting 100 for those 6 ink cartridges, but they're only selling for $39.99 free shipping. So obviously after I pay to ship them and pay eBay fees and pay them what they want, I would likely be losing money. It's pretty cool. I'm a Hemingway fan. It's pretty cool. A whole bunch of kitchen stuff, but nothing very exciting.
Do you work here?
No, ma'am. That stack is yours. It's a little Aladdin pajama set. I wonder what size it's supposed to be. 4T. It's probably a little smaller than that. I don't know what their clothing prices are. I'm scared to even ask prices now because those, you know, some toners do really well, but those are not it. And the guy comped them for me, and they're selling for the $39.99 free shipping, and they still sort of seem to think that that was a good deal for the 100 for the 6, but that's after shipping and fees. I would like lose money. So I don't think I'm not sure how the pricing is gonna go here, I guess is what I'm saying. Those are just like $1 or $2. I'll get them. I do need some more kids' clothes. I kind of avoid kids' clothes because they don't make a lot of money, but we'll see.
It depends on what that key unlocks.
Yeah, really. It could be a big sink.
Now I got a jar I'm trying to fill up with keys.
What else?
So you gonna throw the keys in and
She'll throw away.
okay.
Cause she was only looking for, you know, a couple dollars on that.
Alright.
Oh, man.
She was coming out on this one.
Yeah. The purple luggage set is so.
You know what the first computer was?
Oh yeah. Trick question. That used to be the only way I could write a paper.
We had, I remember when I was a kid, Mom buying those things right there.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you a new one every year, you know. Yeah. One thing about it, you never had a glitch in them.
Yeah. Now some of the information has changed
Yeah, a
slightly,
little
but
bit, what do you think?
a little bit. Excuse me. I wonder if this is still good. I bet I could sell those. Maybe. We're gonna find out. I wish I'd, oh my god, I'm melting. I wish I'd gotten it on video. But right as I was checking out, they were having a pretty funny conversation. A lady apparently has been calling them, asking for to see if certain items are still available. So she's like, that Dr. Seuss book on the 4th row of the bookshelf in this room. But she just was on the phone for like half an hour asking if things were there, and the lady running the estate sale was kind enough to tell her. They did let me know that they're having another estate sale, because one of the reasons I wanted to come to this one is because they had a bunch of vintage photo slides, and I list photo slides. I'll do them individually if they're worth it, or in groups depending on subject matter. Sometimes they're not very valuable, sometimes they make really good money depending on the subject matter, but I like going through them, I like rescuing them, they're really easy to list and ship. So I was hoping to get those, but apparently the guy that ended up buying those showed up at 5:30 this morning, which the sale didn't start till 9. Which brings me to a point. That estate sales in the South, especially like the deeper South, they're not the same. They're not. I watch some YouTubers and they go, you know, estate sales in Florida and out in the West, and estate sales in New Jersey, and you know, they'll sort of walk in and there's still stuff, good stuff everywhere, and people are just very polite and like casually picking things up. And no, we throw bows down here in the South, and people show up like 2 and 3 and even 4 hours early and just wait for things that are not even that valuable. So you will rarely see me show up before an estate sale. It has to be one that looks like the odds of me finding a bunch of stuff that is not pictured is worth it, because in those sort of picker-digger estate sales, there's no telling what's in there, and if people, the first group of people go in and they're just rushing to get what's pictured, a lot of times they don't spend the time to dig through everything. So I'll go in after them and find all the things that were not pictured, is typically my game plan in the South. I used to get up early and it just did, like, I never fully benefited from it versus the amount of time and effort. So I don't do that around here. But anyways, they're having another estate sale. It's a bit farther, so I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to look at the pictures, but it's apparently an antique shop going out of business. And they said they have so much stuff that, you know, they're obviously not gonna be able to price it anywhere near retail. But they have like a lot of ephemera and a lot of photo slides and different things like that. So I may look into it, but they were very pleasant. This is the first time I've like interacted with this group, this estate sale group. But they were really fun. Everything I did find was not pictured. So it goes to show you, you know, the pictures don't necessarily mean anything. The best way to gauge a good estate sale is if you see clutter or if you're going in for high value items and you're willing to get there really early, but I don't recommend that, honestly. I tend to look for clutter. I look for what looks to be a lot of boxes that people are gonna have to dig through. And those are the ones that I pick. But yeah, I think the envelopes that I got for shipping, those will pay for the 50, because I ended up spending $15. Those will pay the $15 for everything. And then I got a few little cool items there. I don't know if I can even sell that white off, but a lot of older vintage office supplies does well because they don't make it the same, or they don't make that specific kind, or whatever the case. But that was a lot of whiteout for, I said white off, didn't I? That was a lot of, oh, I'm so hot. That was a lot of whiteout for $3. So, you know, even if I throw it all in one lot and I end up just getting like 10 bucks, it's a learning lesson. The hats are super cool. I think I can do fairly decent on those. I'm surprised those were still there, honestly. And then I got some little kids' clothes that are cool vintage. A couple other little things. I'll probably go down, like I'll look up the values and I'll run down it in my next video, because I am going to talk about some more important stuff in my next video, and I'll just do like a quick little rundown of what I bought, because I didn't really buy a whole lot. But yeah, that's all for today, unless I find another yard sale, at which point this video will not end, but it's almost 2 o'clock, so that's unlikely. I'll talk to you later.